Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius and Pisces. Gemini, that card came out in the past, present and future reads. You quite probably have to watch that. It may be connected. Gemini, if you've been torn between two things, two jobs, two people, two situations, two properties, everything is going to become clear. Perhaps on the 1st of October when the full moon is, but those born on the 18th, living or past, date, for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. Clarity is coming. You need to clear your mind. Emotions and mood swings could well be occurring. Yeah, the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium, the fear of this spiritual side. Some secret is coming out that this person will never tell. The carnival people, the travellers, those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past, date, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. The turkey, the heron are the animal totems. Christmas is mentioned. There are truths of opposing nature, but in the middle is the whole truth. There is a warning of being very careful of what medication and diet you put in your mouth and what words written or spoken come out of your mouth. Fear is holding you back, putting things off until tomorrow, caring, worrying about what other people think too much, unable to walk away from what is always being secure. Those born on the 22nd, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So you fear, you've turned your back on the truth because you fear it. Yeah, but inside you know what the truth is. And Spirit are telling you what the truth is. But you've lost the desire to take the risk. Number 43 is important. Those born on the 7th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important. The Ice Queen, number 28. The Ice Queen has come to block your movement. That's why you can't move forward. This is for your highest good. Yet your ideas be preserved until later. You can thaw them out and use them at another time when they will best be served. The realm of the Ice Queen is the place of non-action. And now is a perfect time to take a look at how far you've come and ask yourself for reclarification of your highest goals. So now the truth's come out, you have to pause. Don't do anything foolish and decide what your next step is going to be. Not all your plans can be accomplished now. In fact, putting them on ice allows for the perfect timing later on. Don't be too hasty to try and reach your goal, as an even better one will present itself if you surrender and spend the winter with the Ice Queen. So it may not take place till after the spring. Perhaps too you are trying to do too many things at once. This is a good occasion to choose only one thing to focus on and let the Ice Queen put the others in the deep freeze until a more appropriate time. You will be told by Spirit when it's time to let things fall. So maybe you need to take yourself out of a situation and at a later date revisit it. But right now, don't take any risks. Virgo, this is a good thing. You are releasing a burden because you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's been a very hard journey and you are probably carrying burdens that are not even yours. Something is about to happen to lighten your load. Yeah, there has been over-hasty decisions and lack of action, possibly by a fire sign person. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February could be involved, but lack of commitment. However, abundance and growth in this situation, things are going to improve. Happiness and social gaiety, those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. No action is being taken yet, but there is the promise of abundance in the future. It can, you've got the deer, the puffin as your animal totems. But happiness and social gaiety, mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children may be involved somewhere. But those born on the 3rd or the 30th, there will be happiness and abundance. So if you're a mother especially, you are growing as a person and realising that life is better than you imagined it to be. No action is being taken. So you don't really have to do anything. The abundance is coming to you. Yeah. Do things by the book. Follow, not blindly, but follow those who you can trust. Those, not the people that you don't want to be. Only take advice from the people that you would want to be. The number 11 is massively important and it's positive energy. Some things are never forgotten and time bears no meaning to a situation. Abundance is coming. Loyalty. You can soon release that burden. The Arrow Master. Something does have to end. You've got 2 10s there. So it could be to do with a Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius. But the Arrow Master appears to help you target your intentions and teaches you how to shoot straight for the stars. The message is to be deliberate about focusing your dreams and desires with intention, about aligning your intentions with spirit, Then let them fly on the wind, directed by the divine, until they reach their goal. So you do nothing, just let your thoughts fly. The only way to hit the target is to allow the arrow of your intentions to fly unencumbered by the eagerness to see it travel exactly the way you want it to go. You may think it needs to veer a certain way to reach your goals, but the invisible realms, human power cannot make this happen. The divine has its own ideas of how that arrow will fly, upon what wind it is carried. Nonetheless, if you don't shoot, you'll never score. This is the fortunate message, as long as you remember the law of detachment. If you do, then be assured that you're right on point. So put the thoughts out there, put your words out there if you want to, and then leave it there. If it's meant for you, it will happen. If it doesn't, it won't. But don't be misled into thinking that you can control things, because you can't. Sagittarius, you've been banging your head against a brick wall for so long and you're absolutely fed up. You're ready to give up and go home. You've had enough. Yeah. A secret comes out which ends a relationship, an emotional relationship. It is not a committed one, and that doesn't mean that it's not a marriage. It just means that these people are not committed, and a secret comes out. There is one truth, another truth, and somewhere in the middle is the whole truth. Someone is coming out of a very depressing, dark, negative situation. The truth is coming out. The tarot reader, the psychic, the medium. Those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past, state for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. You must be careful what goes in your mouth and what comes out of your mouth. As a diet and medication, words written or spoken. It seems to me that probably the 29th or the 2nd of next month, 29th of this month, 2nd of next month, is going to be massively important because it's coming out too often. Yeah. Whatever this is not for you. There is something more positive and better coming your way. But whatever this is, this relationship, is not for you. It's been a heavy burden. You cannot get through to this person. So the truth and clarity will come to you about this situation. You will know something you've been trying to keep going without success is needing to end. Yeah, and it's possibly to do with a fire sign like yourself. Number 40. Be mindful of starting a fire you can't put out. Refrain from aggressive action because this will result in loss. Slow down and don't be so eager to reach your goal. Stay clear of someone else's unbridled ambition and aggression as well. If you think you could get burned, you most certainly will. Unless you remove yourself from this situation, what did I say? You have to let go. When the Fire Prince arrives as a challenger, this could be warning you to be careful of burnout. Might pertain to workaholism, obsessively focusing on something you want, excluding all else. You may be afraid to let go, but let go you must. If you keep going the way you are, truly you won't have any energy left, nor will you see your way through your path. It's easy to get lost in the dark when there's no flame to light your way. She is coming out of this and has the moon to light her way. So take yourself out of this unhealthy situation. It's not good. Time to give up. Pisces. A warning here to not get into any sort of conflict that may become violent. Someone is quite prepared to cut their nose off to spite their face. All they want to do is win. They don't care how they do it. This conflict will not have any winners and everyone will regret it. So walk away if possible. Protect yourself. 5 weeks is mentioned. Yeah, that's your card, Pisces. Karmic situations, secrets and hidden enemies. You are no longer playing the martyr or the victim. You are accepting the situation and realising you have to see things from a different angle. You are going to stop allowing people to take advantage of you or take you for granted. Putting in boundaries. There may be issues with the feet and toes. The number 4 is important for some reason, but the number 12, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. So 4 months is mentioned. Yeah, this is something that's going to be razed to the ground and someone's going to have to be prepared to walk away with nothing. But they will rise like the phoenix from the ashes to begin again. Number 46 is important. As I said, those born on the 12th, living or past it for your diary and address. Negative energy. Yeah, something must be looked at very carefully. The number 28 is mentioned. The Ice Queen. She's come to block your movement. Don't do anything and it's for your highest good. So yes, walk away. Let your ideas be preserved until a later date, so now is not the right time. You can thaw them out and use them at another time when they will be best served, and then you will rise like the phoenix. The realm of the Ice Queen is a place of non-action, and now is the perfect time to take a look at how far you've come and ask yourself for reclarification of your highest goals. Not all your plans can be accomplished at this moment. In fact, putting them on ice allows for the perfect timing later on. Don't be too hasty to try to reach a solution. An even better one will present itself if you surrender and spend the winter with the Ice Queen. So wait until the spring. Perhaps too, you're trying to do too many things at once, and this is a good occasion to choose only one thing to focus on and let the Ice Queen put the others in the deep freeze until a more appropriate time. She'll let you know when it's time to let them thaw.